Being mentally ill to some level is okay. You ever notice something weird about the world's most successful people? Not just talented, not just hardworking, but something deeper, a kind of mental weirdness, a way of thinking that doesn't quite fit the normal box. That might be one of the biggest secrets to success. Let me explain. Because the truth is, some of the greatest minds in history were a little mentally off. Not broken, but different. Not messed up, but not average either. A lot of creativity researchers have pointed out that exceptional creativity often overlaps with traits that look strange or unconventional. Vincent van Gogh battled his own emotions, saw the world in colours and intensity most people never do. John Nash, the genius behind game theory, whose life was marked by intense struggle with reality, and yet produced ideas that changed math forever. Nikola Tesla, obsessed, eccentric, unable to sleep like normal people but able to visualize entire machines in his mind before they were built. These people weren't normal thinkers. They questioned reality. They saw connections others missed. They felt things more intensely. That's not a coincidence, that's part of how they got so far. And in psychology, that's something called cognitive disinhibition, the ability to make connections other people don't see because the brain doesn't shut out unusual thoughts as fast as average minds do. Most of us ignore random ideas. But passionate people, they listen to them. They let strange thoughts sit, marinate, mix with logic, and boom, innovation. Studies show that highly creative people score higher on personality measures related to divergent thinking and unconventional mental patterns than the general population. You've probably met people like this in real life, right? Someone whose thoughts jump wildly, but somehow they always end up right. A friend who obsesses over ideas no one else cares about, then suddenly it becomes the next big thing. Someone who can't stop thinking about what if, until they make something amazing. That's not illness, that's mental divergence, a strength disguised as weirdness. Your quirks could be your superpower. Your odd thinking might be the source of your creativity. Your mental strangeness isn't something to hide, it's something to understand and harness. Now, here's the question most people never ask. Where does this obsession or mental disturbance actually come from? There's usually a base. Psychologists call it a mix of three things, and this part is important. First, heightened sensitivity. Some people are born with nervous systems that feel more, sounds louder, ideas hit harder, emotions go deeper. Their brain doesn't filter reality as much as others. That's not illness, that's intensity. Second, early identity wounds. A lot of highly driven people grew up feeling misunderstood, unseen or different, not necessarily abused, just out of place. And when a mind like that finds something, art, math, business, science, it grabs onto it like oxygen. And third, this one's fascinating, dopamine imbalance through novelty. Highly creative or intelligent brains get stronger dopamine spikes from new ideas than from normal rewards like social approval. So instead of chasing validation, they chase thoughts, problems, patterns, possibilities.